Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did like a sit down chit chat with you guys, and I wanted to do this video for you all because my channel is mainly help motivational, inspirational, from organizing, cleaning, from talking about personal experience, from videos on how to adult. And today I wanted to talk to the younger audience that I have. I know that my audience range is very far apart. I have people from middle school to like 40s who watch my video, which is awesome, but this video I want to dedicate it to the high school students, the high school senior, or if you're going to become a senior, I want to dedicate this video to you guys because I know that it is a tough time trying to figure out what you want to do, moving away from your parents and all that kind of stuff. So now I want to share with you guys 10 tips on how to have a good time your senior year. Like, I know it's stressful, but it is your senior year. It's the last time you'll ever be in high school, and I want you guys to enjoy it. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like to see more of these videos, be sure to subscribe down below because I do a How to Adult 101 series on my channel. So be sure to check that out. I also launched my first ever How to Adult 101 ebook towards high school and college students. It teaches you how to apply for FAFSA, how to find an apartment to rent, how to apply for scholarships, a job, all that fun stuff when you are just starting to become an adult. So enough jabbering, and let's just get started. Tip number 1 is to get involved in everything. Things that you never thought you would get involved in, get involved in it. Maybe you haven't tried out for this really awesome club that you wanted to. Now is the time to do it because you're not going to be able to do it once you graduate. So if you have that really cool club you want to do, or want to become like a volunteer at your local food bank, whatever it is that you want to try out, when you have the time as a senior in high school, be sure to do that because that's where you will meet new classmates that maybe you haven't met or haven't talked to in a while, and maybe it will rekindle your friendship or something like that. And it'll be a great experience, a great last year experience for you. Number 2 is to go to prom. I have heard so many people regret not going to prom their senior year of high school. It is the last hurrah before you graduate. You will never have a prom again. So I know that sometimes it sucks. Maybe you don't have a date. Maybe you're not really into dressing up. Maybe you just don't like being around your classmates. But I don't want you guys to regret it later. I want you guys to just go out there. Who cares if you don't have a date? Go with your friend, dress up the way you want to dress up and just have fun. Who cares what other people think? After prom, you're going to graduate and you're never going to see these people ever again. So just go and have fun and don't regret a single bit of it. Number 3 is try to get along with everybody or make amends. Obviously, if people are like bullying you, hurting you, whatever it is, I totally understand that you just can't get along with those people. But the people that you maybe haven't talked to in a while, or the classmate that you distanced yourself from, maybe in middle school, try to hang out with them more because you're all gonna leave. You're probably won't see each other for a really long time, and at that point in your life, you want to be able to be united as a class. So try to hang out with other people. Obviously, try to maybe go to events with other people. You don't have to go have dinner or hang out or do sleepover or whatever it is that you do, but go to football games, basketball games, and maybe you will be united as a class. That is something that I learned my senior year. Everybody just knew that they were going separate ways, and the people I rarely talked to, we started talking, and we didn't become best friends, but at least we acknowledged each other. Number 4 kind of relates to number 3, and that is to go to sporting events. Again, football, basketball, anything that unites you guys as a class. go and do, because more than likely you guys will be cheering on your classmates and everybody's going to be on the same team. It's going to be a great experience for everybody. Everybody's going to, enjoy themselves and cheer each other on, and it's just really good vibes when you go to games, because you get all that, well, sometimes not really good vibes if the other team is being, rude and stuff like that, but it actually brings you guys as a class together, because that's their last time probably going to a high school game where their best friend is playing or your best friend is playing. So be sure to go out there and support each other. Number 5 is not to stress over the little things. If you maybe get 1 C on a test, it's not the end of the world. It's 1 C on 1 test. Obviously, don't get C's or D's or F's every single time. That's not the way to go, but don't stress out about just the little things. It's 1 test, nobody's gonna care or remember that 1 test you took, or whatever it may be that you're stressing over. Number 6 is to figure out who you are as a person. I know this may be hard when you're trying to figure out your college, your path in life, or anything like that, but when you get to this point in your life, it gives you some time to reflect on who you are as a person, because when you're in your middle school or your freshman, sophomore, junior year of high school, you don't really think about what you want to do after you graduate. You just think about that moment. And so now is the time for you to reflect and think about who you are as a person, what your life is going to look like, where you're going to be. Obviously, you won't know every little detail about your future, but this is the time that people get in that zone and think about what they really want to do. Number 7 is to spend time with your best friends. It's sad for me to say this, but I haven't seen my 3 best friends for 3 years now, and we live in the exact same state. Everybody just gets so busy after high school. They have their job, their full-time job. Some are going for their master's degrees, some are going to be doctors, maybe some people are studying abroad, and you just don't really have time to see each other. So during your senior year, spend as much time as you can with those friends, because although my friends and I don't really hang out that often, we still talk and text, we still like each other's Facebook photos. I mean, it's not the same thing as hanging out with them, but at least you know that they still care about you and want to do things with you and still talk to you. And so keep them really close your senior year of high school, because it's going to be a while until you actually see them, or unless you're going to the same college or something, and that'll be awesome. But for those that are going to different colleges and going to different cities, different states, it's hard to keep in touch with them, so keep them close to you your senior year. Number 8 kind of goes with number 5. I talked about it a little bit when I talked about number 5, and that is to not stress out as much about your academics, but still keep your academics in the back of your mind. Again, you don't have to stress out about a bad grade on 1 paper, but you still have to care about your academics, because to get into college, you still need to have, those good grades. So 1 or 2 papers, 1 or 2 tests, that's gonna be fine, but when it becomes habit, now that's gonna be something that you'll have to work on. Number 9 is to enjoy every single second of your senior year. My senior year, our class really came together. We weren't, best friends or anything, but we came together as a class and we did things together. We had bonfires, we had senior parties, went TPing. We just did all these fun things together because we knew that we weren't going to see each other after we graduated. And it was really nice to be able to not feel unwelcomed all the time. As you are an introvert and you don't really talk to your classmates, this is a time that your class will become one, because everybody knows that it's going to be the last time for everything. So be sure to enjoy every second, every minute of your senior year. And all those fun times, those dress-up days, going out to those senior parties, I remember that so vividly because everybody was so united, so close together, and it just ended my senior year with a high note, ended my high school career with a high note. Number 10 is to be excited for what's to come. Obviously, you're not going to know your whole future right away, but be excited for your new adventure. Getting out of the house, away from your parents, maybe moving to a different state, maybe renting your first apartment, maybe getting out of that small town you lived in your whole life. Just be excited for what's to come, because your life, you have so much that you can offer in life, and your life isn't just that span of 18 years that you had in school. Your life is everything. There's so much to the world, so much to life in those 18 years. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Be excited. Be grateful. Be happy. I don't know what it is, but it just made me really excited to go off into the world, because I know that I knew that was going to be a different chapter in my life. I hope that it is for you too. That's all I have for you guys for what you need to do your senior year of high school. If you have anything else, let me know in the comments down below. You can help other people out, but these are what helped me out my senior year and what I wish I did my senior year. And so I hope this helps you guys out. I hope you guys enjoy your senior year. I hope you guys enjoy every second of it. I hope you guys look forward to college, to going to the military, going to get your, big girl job, big boy job, whatever it is. I hope you guys a little year of fun before you move into the real world. Again, if you have any questions about anything, I do have an ebook called How to Adult 101, and it's for high school and college students. It helps you from things like applying for your first job, applying for FAFSA, how to pick a roommate, how to pay for rent or find an apartment. Whatever it is in the book, and it's only $8, guys. $8. So be sure to check it out. It'll be in the description bar down below. And again, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more of my How to Adult 101 videos. Alright guys, I will talk to you all later.